Hi, welcome to this video today, which is about one of the most famous speculators of all time, Jessie Livermore. He was immortalised in the book Reminiscences of a Stock Operator, which was actually a fictionalised biography of his life written by Edwin Lefebvre, and that is commonly quoted as one of the best investment books of all time. It is. If you haven't read it, you should go and read it. What I want to do here is go through Jessie Livermore's life, which was very colourful, his investment strategy, and also what we can learn from him. Now, in terms of his investment career, he basically made his first big profit when he traded in the bucket shops of Boston. He made $1,000 in his lunch break, and the bucket shops were a place where you could go and bet on the price of the stock market. And bucket shop owners didn't believe anyone could do it consistently. But Livermore could read the tape, and he made a killing in the bucket shops. And basically, he became so well known, they paid him the highest accolade. They banned him from the bucket shops. He travelled all over the northwest of America. He made a good amount of money until he ran out of bucket shops to play in. And he ended up on Wall Street in 1906. And this was the pre-regulation era of the stock market, where anything went. There was insider information, you could corner a stock, etc. And Livermore basically had a very simple investment strategy. He would basically go and buy a stock, then he would publicise it. He was a master of self-publicity. And when the public came in and bought it, he would then promptly, as he put it, dump it on the suckers and get out. And he was known for his lavish lifestyle. It was a life of parties, women, alcohol, and he was actually an alcoholic. And he managed to make himself a millionaire 4 times over, and then promptly lost each fortune that he made. And eventually regulation caught up with Livermore. The stock market became more regulated, and that was basically his demise. He could no longer manipulate stock prices as he had, and he basically descended into alcoholism, and eventually he shot himself in 1940, and that was the end of an era. So what can we learn about trading from Livermore? Well, his investment strategy, of course, wouldn't work today. He did have an uncanny ability to read the tape, but in the bucket shops there was no bid-offer spread. That really caught him out to a degree on Wall Street as well. You very often have a stock offered at 20 and you buy it at 25, so you have to overcome that spread as well. Livermore had a real problem with that. I think the biggest lesson that can be learnt from Livermore is that trading is actually very addictive. And Livermore was addicted to trading, and he could not control himself. If you read Reminiscences of a Stock Operator, all the best quotes are basically to do with control and limiting your losses. Sure, you can be talented, sure you can have a skill, but you still need to apply that skill with discipline. That was something that Livermore really failed to do. And I pointed out in other videos that everyone sees him as one of the great speculators of the era. He wasn't one of the great speculators of the era in terms of performance. The Fishers were better, Bernard Ben Salem Smith was better. They had mental self-control and they knew when to get out. I think when traders come in to the markets, they think it's all about just having a method and winning. It isn't. It's all about having a method and applying it with self-control. Psychology still rules the markets today, just as it did in Livermore's day, and you can see it in the statistics. The same percentage of traders always lose money. And that's been the same. In Livermore's day, today's day, 90% of traders will lose money. There is no shortcut to trading success in terms of all these surefire methods. It really does come down to mental self-control and restricting your losses. And I think with Livermore, you should go and read and enjoy the book Reminiscences of a Stock Operator. But on a psychological level, It's excellent. There's nothing absolutely to learn from Livermore's strategy whatsoever. But in terms of psychology, there's a huge amount of wisdom in that book. Psychology is underestimated by most traders coming in the market. Reminiscences of a Stock Operator will put you right on how important psychology is if you don't think it's very important. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and have a good day.